everyone, I'm Anna Sieg, and this is what's happening in your Courier Buzz. Today, the annual Black History Month celebration concluded with the closing ceremony, A Taste of History.
Black History Month this year, 2020, was really a good turnout because it helped us to express teaching and learning from a different cultural perspective. We really emphasized African Americans and the vote, and what we were able to do is actually raise some awareness in terms of the voting process.
Students and faculty are saying goodbye to an amazing month full of educational lectures, performances, and panels on African American cultures and influences. For more information on Black history, visit the Center for Student Diversity and Inclusion, room 2225E in the Student Services Center. The college's open door policy was tested when an anti-gay group visited the campus earlier this week. The group, Heterosexuals Organized for a Moral Environment, or HOME for short, were met with pushback from COD students. Some students took to debating the group's ideas, while others, particularly LGBTQ students, silently made their statement by wearing pride flags and holding signs. Although HOME is legally allowed to visit COD and share their thoughts, some students feel as though their presence should not come without repercussions.
Frankly, they have a right to do so, but also that doesn't mean that they are free from consequence. If they want to come out here and they want to sit here and spout hate, then students by all means are well within their rights to organize counter-protests and also sit here and promote their beliefs as well.
Obviously it's a public campus and anybody can promote whatever they want on here, but they should be aware of what they're getting involved with.
Under federal law, COD's open door policy allows individuals and organizations unassociated with the college to rent space on campus to freely share their beliefs. A western suburb landmark is closing its door, and residents in Naperville have something to puff about. Here's a look at your community roundup. The Pheasant Run Resort in St. Charles is closing its doors on February 29th. An auction that took place on February 10th failed to meet the minimum selling price established by the seller. The Pheasant Run Resort annually brought in $500 to $600 million in tax revenue to St. Charles. Last night, Naperville held a dispensary referendum Q&A at City Hall. Community members were able to ask questions about legal marijuana consumption and how it will impact the community. The next Q&A session will take place on March 4th at the Park District building on 95th Street. The curtain may be closing on the Ogden 6 Theater in Naperville. Zach Steele gives us a look behind the scenes.
A new Costco is planning to open here on the east side of Naperville. While many shoppers are looking forward to this new expansion, some local businesses might be at risk. One business in particular is the Ogden 6 Theater.
So it turns out that Costco is actually buying us out, and it makes me sad because I've worked here for a while. I really enjoy it.
The Ogden 6 Theater has been in Naperville since 1976. It was owned by AMC, then purchased by Classic Cinemas in 1996. In 2018, Ogden 6 was remodeled and updated. They introduced heated incline seats, self-service ticket machines, new screens, and an updated decor.
I feel like a lot of people have had special moments here. They've had their first dates, they've seen movies that have had an impact on them.
It means a lot to people. People have really fond memories here, and I think a lot of people are going to miss it.
The new Costco will need to occupy the lot of the former Kmart and Radio Shack, as well as the Ogden 6 Theater.
Well, it was my first job. I really enjoy working here, so it has a lot of happy memories associated with it.
A lot of people have really good memories here, and I think a lot of people are going to see it, be really sad to see it go.
The new Costco is estimated to cost over $5 million to build, and the final decision has been made, and the project will move forward. For CNTV News, I'm Zach Steele.
A candidate for the 6th U.S. Congressional District was on COD's campus last night. Jeannie Ives visited the American Government class to discuss her primary campaign running for the U.S. Congress.
The professor, Bill Enright, invited me to join his class tonight and give them a little bit of a campaign update since I'm running for Congress, and to just talk about all sorts of political issues.
Enright believes it's important for his students to have the opportunity to hear candidates speak.
The students get a chance to meet somebody who's actually running for office, which oftentimes they don't really get a chance to do.
Students felt this was a good experience getting to interact with a candidate.
It was cool that she came in and we got to talk to her, and I wish her the best, I guess. It'll be cool to see if she wins, because then I could say I know someone that is in office.
The Illinois primary is on March 17th. On campus, online elections for COD Student Leadership Council will take place Wednesday, March 11th and Thursday, March 12th. Everyone enrolled in classes this semester will be able to vote for student trustee, student body president, and student body vice president. These positions take part in the college decision-making process and are called on by the administration to represent the students. If you'd like to check out who is running, you can go to the Student Leadership Forum on Thursday, March 5th in the Student Services Center, room 1200. The forum will allow the college community the opportunity to meet the candidates and learn more about their positions. All candidates will share their platform statements and take part in a question and answer session. Voting will be done online at chaplife.cod.edu, and for more information about the candidates and elections, contact the Office of Student Life at 630-942-2243. And Courier TV will be airing the Student Leadership Council Candidate Forum starting Monday, March 9th on our Facebook and YouTube page at Courier TV. College Theater's Scenes from an Execution premieres tonight. The Howard Barker play is directed by Amelia Barrett and tells the story of a female Renaissance artist whose horrific depiction of war sparks conflict between her artistic expression and the Venetian government. Performances are February 27th through March 15th, Thursdays through Saturdays at 8 p.m. and Sundays at 3 p.m. For more information, check out atthemac.org. College of Dupage is hosting its 24th Global Flicks Film Festival at the MAC. Admission is free and open to the public. Upcoming screenings are Virunga on March 4th and Shoplifters on March 11th. For more information, visit atthemac.org. And the Advanced Film Production course is looking for funds to put towards their production. The two groups have teamed up to help raise funds with a bake sale taking place on March 4th in the SSC from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The class will also be holding auditions for actors on March 3rd and 5th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Screen Actors Guild office in Chicago. For more information, visit their Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram pages. And that's what's happening here in the District 502 community. For the latest in college news and events, be sure to check out this week's edition of the Courier newspaper, available now on newsstands. You can also follow us on our Facebook and YouTube page at Courier TV and our website, codcourier.org. For Courier Buzz, I'm Anna Sieg.